Hello everybody, welcome to this new lesson. In this lesson we will know how to create a page loading animation like the following. The code will be just CSS and JavaScript, and the link of the code will be linked in this video description. So let's go to the code and see what we have. First of all, we will create here an empty HTML file. I'll say HTML file. I will name it loading 1. Okay, let's see. Okay. Then here I will create the first element that I will create it. I will create a div that will control the position of that element. I will give it a class. I'll name this class, for example, center. Okay. Then I will go inside and I create the element that will hold the the lines over here. So I will name this lines. I will go with, for example, let's see, they are divs, and they will have the class which is, for example, let's say line. Let's duplicate it, for example, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Okay, there will be 8 elements. Save. Now we will create another code CSS file. I will create CSS. I will see CSS or style. Okay, now we will link this style with the HTML file. We have it over here. So I will say link, and then href the style, type is CSS, and relation is style sheet. Now we will go to the file over here and we'll create the element. We have it, for example, the element would control our loading page. I will say body, and inside the body I will say padding and margin to 0. Okay, margin 0. Then I will control the background if I need. I will say background, and I will choose, for example, hash 18.5 and A38. Great. Then I will control the center, which would have the element over here. I will say center, which will control the position of the element. I will say position is absolute. I need the content to be in the middle, like the following. We could control any position we needed, but we will put it now in the middle. I will say position absolute. From top I need it to be 50%, and 50%, and also from left to be also 50%. Great. Now the content will be in the middle. Then I will say the height of the content. Let's say it would be 40 pixel, or we could delete this, no problem. This is not adopt, there's no problem if we delete it. We will need also the display. We need these elements to be displayed. Flex means flexible. Okay, then we have the next, which is align item. Need them to be center, and transform them. We transform it will be, for example, rotate 90 degree. Why? Because the code will be worked in the horizontal, but now we will change it to vertical. Then I will create the item that we have it over here, which is the line, which we create a line class. I will say dot line, and over there I will create the width of that line. I will say 6 pixel. The height would be, for example, 80 pixel. The background would be white, or any white color you want. The margin will be 0 from top and bottom, and 3 pixel from left and right. Then we'll see border radius. We need it to be for example 10 pixel or 12 pixel as you need it. Let's save and refresh and see what we have over there. We should click the file that we have it. I will say the code, and over here the element we have it. I will double click and wait until it loads. Now we have those elements. We will animate them now. So let's continue. We have created the border radius, and now we have the animation that we will get. I will say animate, and then we need it to be, for example, from 0 to 8. How many items we have over there? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They are 8, so it will be 8. Then infinite. Great. We have 0.8 seconds. Great. Now we will go to the element we have it. We have dot line, and the line will have the nth child. So the child of that will be deleted like the following. We will see from the second element we need it to get the following. I will say animation, animation delay, and we will put how many, the amount of delay we need. It will be 0.1 seconds. We will duplicate these elements with the others. For how many times? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times. Okay, then I will change the values for them. I will say, it's one step. I will say the second element, third, okay, fourth. We'll change the values to the element we have it. Fifth, sixth element, seventh, and the 8th element. Then we will change the value over here. I will say, for example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Great. We have changed this value depending on the value that we have set it over there. Okay, save it, and we have now to activate the animation that we have. If we refresh now, there's nothing happens, but we should create a keyframe and activate the elements we have it over there. I'll see keyframe for the animate we have created, and from 0%, I need some action to be happened. I need the height to be changed. The height to change, for example, from 0, and duplicate this element with the 2 times. So from 0, from 50, and from 100. The height in the 50, it would be 80 pixel. Save, and let's say what we have. This is something that we miss. Okay, animate, copy, come here and paste it. Save, refresh. Now it works perfect. Great. Now if we need to create the line like the line in the above and at the bottom, we could create the lines as the following. We will go over here, and I will create in the HTML 2 elements. The first I will call it static, and the last I will call it also static. Great. And over here I will name the static like duplicate this element and remove only the name it static, and remove only the animation. We don't need it to be animated. We need the same things but without any animation. Great. If we refresh, now it works like we have created. Okay, so they would be the same. Great. So this was the lesson for this session. Thanks for listening, and see you again. Bye.